everybody, it's KB here today to make a really exciting video, and in today's video, guys, I am going to be bringing home my mystery pet, which now I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be bringing home so you don't spend the whole video wondering, and so I can kind of explain some things. So yeah, after Mavis passed away, I decided that I did want to welcome my home open to a new pet or pets, and I have been wanting to do this for quite some time, but I did not want to own a hamster and this animal at the same time, so I was like, I'm gonna wait. And then even then, I didn't really know if I wanted to own them, while I was in college and stuff, but after thinking it over, I decided I did, because, I mean, these little guys just bring me so much joy, and the animal that I'm going to be bringing home is mice. Yes, I have decided I'm going to get mice. I have actually owned mice in the past. I had 7 mice. I had 2 solo males, and then I had 3 females and then 3 more females. So I owned mice for quite a bit. So yeah, I have experience owning mice. I definitely still redid my research and stuff. And their enclosure that I have this time, the IKEA Detolf, is 10 times better than what they were in before. In the past, my mice were in bin cages, and I'll make whole videos about what I'm doing different from when I did care for my mice, which I think will be interesting. But yeah, I decided to get mice. Another really interesting thing I've decided to do, I decided to go through a breeder. So I have gone through a fancy mice breeder, and the experience for me has been fantastic. I've watched these little babies grow up since they were tiny little things, and the woman who breeds them has been just so fantastic. I mean, I've never been so impressed in my life. Like, I am just amazed by how willing she was to answer all my questions, keep me updated, send me pictures. So yeah, decided to go through a breeder, which I plan on doing a whole video as to why I decided to go through a breeder versus adopting versus pet store feeder mice. But yeah, so I'm really excited. She is about 3 hours away from me, so it's gonna be a little bit of a drive, but we are up to the challenge. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna go. So here I'm just sprinkling in some of their old bedding into their new bedding just so they feel more at home and safe. The breeder gave me some bedding to take home with them, that way it smells like them a little bit more. So yeah, I'm just sprinkling that around. Okay guys, so I just got home with all the girls and I'm sure you guys saw the clips of them running around. So yeah, here's one of the cuties. She's super cute. And then I have one of her sisters as well. I don't know where she is though right now. Then we have this cutie back here. She's like a beige color. I like her a lot. And then the most confident one right now is this one, the black and white one. Again, they already have names, but I'm not revealing them right now because it might change as I get to know them. So yeah, I'll do a whole video talking about their names and stuff. And then there's the cute little white one. I love her. She's a Himalayan. She is so cute. Like, no lie, the cutest thing in the world. And then this little black one, she's super cute. I really like her. She's so soft. She let me pet her. So sweet. And then I have a few gray girls that are gonna kind of be hard to tell apart. We have this girl, like I said, I already showed you her. And then we have this cutie. They look similar, as you can tell, but this one is a Rex or a Texel or something like that. Her fur is longer, so that's kind of how you can tell them apart. And then I have one more that I don't think you've seen because she isn't coming out, but she's kind of like the two gray ones, but she has a little bit of black on her, but I think she's hiding. She's kind of shy, but that's okay. I know where she is. I think she's right behind there. Yeah, that's where she is. Yeah, that's her right there, but you can't see her. She's getting some food. I put their like little lab blocks in there. I'm using some Pet Select rat blocks just because I had them. So after I use those up, I'm gonna switch them to Missouri, but I just didn't want to waste that brand because it's a pretty decent brand, so I thought I'd use it. And then I did sprinkle in some seed mix for them, and then they have all sorts of forage and also some different millet sprays and stuff all throughout. So yeah, I'm really excited. They're really cute. This cutie over here is starting to figure this part out, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping they all sleep in here. That was kind of my goal, was this would be like a burrowing spot for them. Oh my gosh, they're so freaking cute. I freaking love them. Hi, how are you? Aren't you precious? Alrighty then guys, so yes, those are the new mice. I am so happy to have them. I think they are just the most precious, cute things in the world, and since I got home at like 3-ish, they have been going. It's now 5. They have been exploring this enclosure the whole time. They have not stopped for nothing. They just keep going, going, going. It's so cute to see them just like running around the way they are. I love it. That's like my favorite part about owning mice, which like I said, I plan on making a video about why I chose to go with like a breeder this time and things I've done differently than I did the first time, because even though I did research the first time, like I did like extensive research on mice the first time I owned them years ago, but there are still things that I would do different that I'm that I'm doing different now with them. So yeah, again, like I said, I'm really excited. In an upcoming video, I will reveal their names. That's once I kind of get to know them a little bit more. I have names picked out for everyone, but again, who knows? Maybe I'll decide to change them. And also, I just want to get them more handleable before then, so that way I can hold them in the video and introduce you guys to them rather than try to like catch them on video because they're so like squirmy that I would rather hand tame them and then film the video. So yeah. One other thing I did think I would mention is the breeder that I got them from. It was TT's Mousery. She's on Facebook. Can I just say my experience like purchasing these mice from her was fantastic. She answered all my questions. She had a really good variety of colors. She's clearly passionate about her mice. So please guys, if you are looking for a mouse breeder or a fancy mouse breeder in the New York area, definitely check her out. I am going to put a link or something somewhere, either in a comment, in the description, all that. But please go check her out because guys, I genuinely did not think I would have such a good experience with a breeder. I was kind of hesitant. I was like, oh, what if they're rude, or like, what if I annoy them? But I asked her so many questions. Like I would ask her like, what are you feeding them? What kind of bedding do you use? What do you think of my enclosure? What about this? What about that? And she answered everything. I would text her like twice a week being like, how are the girls doing? She would respond and say they're doing great. She would send me so many pictures. In general, she was just fantastic to work with, and she has so many different colors, like I said. So if you're looking for someone who is passionate about breeding fancy mice and is kind and respectful, definitely go check her out because like I said, I had a really good experience. But yeah, that is where I'm gonna end the video. Comment down below which one of the girls you like the most based off of the clips I've shown you and all of that, and let me know what you think down below. Anyways guys, that's where I'm gonna end the video. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. If you didn't, then goodbye!